step ahead. Always one step ahead. All right, fantastic. Always one step ahead. All right, fantastic. That's one. Understood. Igneous crash. Very impressive. You too. I believe we show great promise. Always one step ahead. Now, human thing! Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Now, Rowan, understood. Splash beam!
I got your back!
Rowan, understood. Splash beam! Igneous crush! Always one step ahead.
Yay, we did it! We're the best!
Forward. Always one step ahead. March! March! This not working? They won't get through. Igneous crash! Not yet. Focus! All right! Fantastic! Healer!
I'll heal you!
Demon Fist! Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. All right! Fantastic!
Sharing is caring!
Understood. Igneous crash! Always one step ahead. I can still do better. Always one step. It's not working. You're safe.
Ready, Elise?
Please, come forward.
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring!
Always one step ahead. You're safe. Now! Rowan! Understood. Igneous crash! Always one step
Sharing is caring!
Demon Fist! On fire! Was this really the only way? Always one step ahead.
Sharing is caring!
Forward! They won't get through!
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring!
Demon Fist! Always one step ahead. That's not working? Rowan! Understood. Igneous crash! March! Rowan! Understood. Very impressive. You too. I believe we show great promise.
Excellent.
Always one step ahead. Forward. You're safe. Always one step ahead. One. Understood. Always one. It's not working. Demon Fist. Now, healer! Now! How's that for an old man? Rowan! Understood. Igneous Crash! You're so mean!
Keep on fighting! I got your back!
Provide support!
I'm here!
Now!
Hey, looky here! Right on point! Right on point! Hey, looky here!
Age breeds greater experience.
Just keeps getting better.
Provide support.
I'm here!
Play onward.
Right on point! Shoot!
Now!
Get him!
Let's do this.
Got it!
Strike! Provide support. How's that for an old man? Never stop improving.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work. But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
My aching back.
Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly, kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
You mean me? If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have Gnome send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
Yeah, no more coddling.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay. You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh. I guess Elvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit.
Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks, I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Hey, Milla. You gave something to Ivar a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes. It was the Spyrix used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrix in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the 4. I believe it was generated by that Spyrix. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrix to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the 4's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivar?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrix to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fennmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. Someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Riza Maxia. But a Spyrix doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrix can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrix, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the 4, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, We should get going.
She's right about one thing. Weapons like the Lance of Kresnik must be destroyed. But is Spyrix itself really such a bad thing?
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashagol army through Earth Spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Fennmont is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
Hey, Milla?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah, she isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Mila's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst, though it has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Milla is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Milla to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fennmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
Right on point. Get him!
Hard support. All right.
I'll help too.
Do this.
Got it, people! You're caring.
Demon Fist! Now, Demon Fist!
All that training's paying off.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm just getting started.
Demon Fist! Please, provide support.
I got your back.
Healer!
Wake up! Oh!
Now! That's one!
Got it!
That's one!
Got it!
All right!
I'll help too.
Please provide support.
I can still do better.
I feel much stronger.
Bigger and better!
Let's show our skills.
That's one! An excellent class. I provide support.
Oh, am I actually strong now?
Of course! Strong and cute!
Indeed, we shall.
Demon Fist!
Whoa! I got your back!
Let's do this.
Got it!
Strike! Forward.
Victory!
A flawless performance. Please provide support. That's one.
Got it!
Good job, Tipo.
You too!
I believe you should allow me to participate back.
Okay? Lynn's turn to blade.
We're perfectly in sync!
The power of linking.
Or because we're childhood friends.
Nothing but a dead end? How unfortunate.
Right on, get him!
It's not working? Let's do this. Strike! Please provide
Lynn's turn to blade. Get him! Please keep them away.
That got me pumped!
Here we go! Please provide support. Now, Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Please provide support.
We're done.
I'm pooped!